Hey, it's your girl, Keep It Kentucky, and if you want to know how I got this look, keep watching. So, a lot of girls in a group that I'm in always kind of praise me for my wear of wigs. Since I've been asked so many times about where to purchase and how to apply and how to get a natural look, I figured since I'm rebooting my channel, why not just go ahead and do a wig review. The wig in particular that I will be reviewing is a wig that at random this past weekend I went to pick up from the beauty store down the street from my house. I just picked one up that I like, and if I like it, I wear it. If I don't, I don't. A thing about me is I'm not spending $300+ on hair. I just refuse to. I feel like I change my look up so often that I'm not spending that much money on hair, and especially with my career choice, I'm not even able to wear certain styles as much as I would like to. So I find freedom in changing up my look by purchasing cheap wigs, nice wigs. Okay, so the wig that I purchased this past weekend is a unit by Outre. It's called Big Beautiful Hair. Don't look at my nails. Get into this hair though. Big Beautiful Hair by Outre, and it's the style 4A Kinky. It's supposed to mirror natural great hair, and we'll see how this looks. I haven't tried it on yet. This is fresh out. Yeah, it's a lace front wig, and as soon as I get it out here, I will show you and give you some deets on what's going on here with it. I forgot to tell y'all the color. It's DR2730. And I am not, if it's not a 1B or a 2, bitch, I don't know. The top, the roots are going to be black, and obviously the bottom is going to be this honey blonde color that it is giving you right now. So we're going to unpack this and see what it's working with. Usually with these lace fronts, if you're not a lace front wearer, you know, you have to cut off the lace before you actually apply it to your head. Some girls like to, take the net off. Some girls like to go ahead and cut the lace while it's on their head. I prefer not to. I take my hand and I kind of just use that to show me where I should cut, and then I get to cut. Again, I use my hand, I get my scissors, and I don't use any kind of particular, I don't use shears or anything like that. Regular shit, they can be school scissors for all it matters, and I will go ahead and cut the lace. You need to be careful when you're cutting your lace, because you can cut out some of the hair. So again, let me bring it over here. I'm cutting where my hand kind of just gives me that hard line, and cutting as close to that as I can get. And I've never been on camera with my wig cap on. Welcome to my world. Okay, so this is the wig. This is the wig with the lace cut. Now, this wig does not have any parting space. It is meant to literally just sit on your head, maybe give you a little bang or something like that. Inside of the wig cap, like I said, there's no parting space. Usually if you get one with parting space, you're gonna see a definite line of where it allows you to go ahead and kind of place it on top of your head, to where you can get that part going for you if you like that. In this wig, we have 3 clips. Usually you have 2, and those are usually right there above your ears, but we got 3 on this one going at the top. And there's also one in the back. There usually is one clip in the back for you to clip your head back. Now we're gonna try this sucker on. So let me move this. So you're gonna have to play with this. Or you just gonna get this is definitely a wig to pick out. Or if you just trying to get that Jerry curl look from the 80s, then do you. But this is not how I'm gonna wear my wig, so I don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And a lot of these curly wigs, you have to do this. You have to pick out the curls. You have to get some volumes popping. Okay, I took my glasses off and I put my contacts in because I didn't like how I looked with the glasses on. So I'm gonna fix, and I'm using my mirror because when I'm looking at the camera, I'm not touching the right places. So you just gotta tweak it. I took it out of my face. I gave myself a little side sweep bang. And what I'm gonna do next is, because I don't like these little ones hanging here, I'm gonna shape it. So, and make sure you get the back too, because you fluff the front and not the back. I'm giving y'all Tina Turner right now, bitch. Get into it. It's icon shit, you know what I'm saying? I think I should have probably got a dark color for this, but I'm gonna work it. And that's why I only pay like $30 for these wigs, because it is a win or lose situation out here in these streets, and I'm really giving you what's love got to do with it, realness. But let's see what we could do. I know I don't like these parts here, so I'm gonna cut it kind of angular. You just gotta be as careful as possible, so that way you're not cutting off too much. So just know where you're trying to go for, and then go for it. And that's the beauty to me of see how this side a little bit longer, and the back here. Gonna have to get these back ends. You don't want to cut too short in the back. This one gonna come on like that. Another one. Let me turn around. Y'all gonna see my imperfections because I literally just did this on camera. But I dig it more like this. So let me do a turnaround for you guys. Bitch, I need to put this in slow motion. Ow. So this is the big look, a little cut, a little you in there. And some days what I like to do is sure my edges. And some days if I want to, because, and I made sure I asked homegirl, look, when you bring my wig out, I need it to have, where did I put it? I need it to have dark roots, because what I'll do sometimes, and my edges are not in the best condition, is I just pull the wig back and to make it look a little bit more natural, especially when you got these curly wigs, is you can pull them back a little bit more, flake the edges if you will, and then just, you know, ain't somebody gotta be running all up on your space in order to see that it's not real. So if you want to show a little bit more forehead, or if you don't, because I didn't clip it in, so if you don't, then get that. I already messed it up. I probably look better now like the big. Throw this on. It's a shake and go. You puff it up, and these are really good for long usage, because curly wigs, especially the ones not wavy, curly ones, they usually get better with time, and they usually mirror real curly hair. So, you know, you might want to get rid of it once it starts getting matted. A lot of the time these wigs get matted in the back, and then that's when it's time to call it a wrap. But for the most part, upbeat. So thank you for tuning into this video. Hopefully I gave y'all some knowledge. I'll probably come in. I'm be going back to work here shortly, so I will have a back to work wig review, especially for my military women who are like myself, who went natural, who doesn't necessarily want to get up in the morning, put hot iron on their hair, put gel on their hair. Wigs are just a really great solution to dealing with, you know, standards in the military. Like I said, this is not a wig that I would wear in my uniform, but this is a wig that I would definitely wear off. You know, I come on, switch the work wig, put this one on, and go out, you know, get me myself fly, nice outfit, and just be off. So that's why wigs are so important to me. I love wigs, and I love that wigs are cheap. So thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Drop some requests down below. I have literally a tub full of wigs that I can get into. I purchase on my own, and they're all under 50 bucks, girl. Catch you on the next video. Thank you for tuning in.